Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to hop into Stage 2 of the Extreme Z area. Stage 2, of course, is going to be the stage where we are going to head and EZA the INT Super Saiyan Gohan. INT Super Saiyan Gohan, I think he's a pretty decent unit. You know, he is kind of held back by another one of these restrictions, but only with, you know, Goku on the team isn't really, or Goku on the rotation isn't so bad as, say, Super Saiyan Goku on the rotation, right? So if we take a look at it, you know, we know the roster of Extreme Z area characters for this one is not great. You are required to use Whis and Hachiak, which is not also great. I don't think this is really going to be too bad, because here's the thing, right? Stage 1 will definitely be the most difficult one for you. But then after that, you're going to be good to go, because, you know, well, provided you have this Super Saiyan Goku, right? Once he's EZ8, you get to that first stage, you have him EZ8. So now we're going to have 2 units that have 3 ki and 40% to stats. So this is just going to be a curb stomping, right? Like, really, the only the first stage is going to provide, I think, any difficulty, any challenge, any sort of anything at all. I do kind of understand, again, the complaints with Extreme Z area, especially for this one, because the roster of characters is, you know, very, very difficult to sort of grind up and stuff like that, right? So here, I'm using Piccolo, even though Piccolo does not have his EZA yet, but obviously, you know, being a physical type unit, we want to use him here against this Gohan. Also, okay, so remember that this INT Gohan, too, the thing about him is that he gets his extra buff. Wow, okay. I didn't expect Piccolo to do that much damage, but Gohan gets his extra buff if he's in the same rotation as another Goku. So if we have either that Super Saiyan 1 AGL Goku, or we have the Super Saiyan 2 physical Goku on this rotation with this team we've got going, that Gohan, he's probably going to do so much damage. He's going to do, like, most of the enemy Gohan's health, right? So, you know, Extreme Z area, it's definitely going to be a thing that's going to be annoying when it comes to, you know, sort of like, I guess, easying certain units, right? Because you do have to make sure that you've got, like, free-to-play units farmed up and stuff like that. I mean, the 2 free-to-play units you have to have farmed up here, Hachiak and Whis, like, they're not as easy to grind as some of the other recent free-to-play units have been, right? So, like, the thing is that, like, you know, for the Trunks Extreme Z area, right, you had to grind up future Gohan as well as the 2 future androids, but, like, they just came out. They have a category bonus, which means, like, it literally, you get, like, 5 copies per run. It's, like, very, very easy to do. Whereas Hachiak and Whis, that's the old school style, baby, where there is no category bonus or anything like that. So let's see what Gohan does right here. This is Goku on rotation, and Goku is a support type unit. So, yeah. That's, even though he's a friend that's at 0% in the dupe system, he's able to completely annihilate. Like, look at this. This is just, now that we have a proper leader, because, you know, we did have Majub in Stage 1. Even though Majub had type disadvantage, the 3 ki bonus that he gives from his leader skill obviously was the thing you want to go to. Because, like, if you guys remember, in, like, the first Extreme Z area, ki was a major issue because they were forcing us to use INT Cell as our friend leader, right? Whereas now, like, they're giving us, like, the last 2 have given us friend leaders that have, like, very solid leader skills. Both future Gohan and, you know, it looks like, you know, for the first stage, going up against Goku, we were able to use him as a friend leader. In the second stage, going up against Gohan, we're able to use him as a friend leader. And now in the final stage, going up against Piccolo, certainly Piccolo will be our friend leader. So it just makes it very interesting. All right, so, I mean, listen, here's the thing. If you get a physical type unit in front of this Gohan, you're not going to take damage. That's the way it is in Extreme Z area. It's more so just use as many units with type advantage as you possibly can, and you're going to be completely fine. And, you know, if you're like a free-to-play player or something like that, you don't have to put potential system orbs or anything like that into your physical type units for this stage. They're going to be able to do fine without the extra buffs, right? So, like, physical Fat Boo, you know, if you could bring him Dokkan Awakened, maybe SA10, just that alone is going to be enough. So here, we'll go ahead and let Hachiak, definitely the worst unit we have to use here, we'll go ahead and let Hachiak have a little bit of fun. How about that? Hachiak with a passive where he heals when he beats the enemy, which we can't even utilize. You literally can't even use it in this Extreme Z area, because the second you beat the Gohan, it's over. So that's the biggest annoyance about about having to use like Hachiak and Whis and stuff like that. I mean, Whis is fine because Whis does have that heal, right? If you fall below, what is it, 30% HP, Whis is going to go ahead and give you that full heal, which can be very helpful. Whis also, I believe, does have the ability to stun. You know, so if you build Whis with like full additional or something like that, you're going to be completely fine. Like, you know, we didn't get an additional when Whis super attacked right there, but, you know, chances of him supering are pretty decent. And when we keep getting like rotations like this, you know, Fat Boo, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and then the Super Saiyan Goku, it's a joke. It's a wrap. Like, you know, honestly, if you would just like rainbow, like even like the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku, even though he's type disadvantage, you probably could bring him in here. Like, I don't know. I don't really... Okay. So when we're talking about how difficult it actually is once we actually get into the fight, this one might be the easiest one. It's just, like, far and away, grinding up all of these horrible units is the worst, right? Whereas, again, like, the Trunks EZA, it was a joke. It took seconds. You know, well, not seconds, but, like, an hour at most to grind up, like, the androids. And then, you know, the Trunks and the future Gohan. It's very, very easy to grind them up. Then even a lot of the old, like, free-to-play units for the Goku and Gohan and Vegeta and Trunks EZA, it was pretty easy to grind up a lot of them, too, right? Like, you had the Vegeta and Trunks, Goku and Gohan were easy to grind up. Android 18 was easy to grind up. Yardrat Goku was easy to grind up. You know, the LR androids, sure, they do take a lot of time, but they were not required. And I don't even really remember using them that much. Like, I think I used them, like, for video, but I didn't really use them too much. Okay, so again, we went through with like our full physical team and just obliterated. Let me go ahead and take out all these physical type units, and maybe I'll put in stuff like Majub and things like that, and we'll sort of see like if it's gonna be difficult at all. But again, with the like double like real leader skill, so we're getting 6 key and 80% stats. That's good enough for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in like this. Again, we have kind of some random units here. I'm not bringing any tech units. I guess maybe I should have brought a tech unit or two. I don't know, maybe like brought like Majin Vegeta or something like that. You know, just see how well he could perform. Majin Vegeta is still going to be useful though, because again, stunning is a very viable option in Extreme Z area. They do let you do that. Like, I think you can stun, you can lower their attack. Can you seal too? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can see, you can do everything to these guys. So that is one good thing, right? Whereas, like, traditional EZAs... See, like, that's the only thing is, like... A lot of people weren't complaining about the actual difficulty of the Extreme Z area, right? But, like, some people were. And, like, normal EZAs are far harder than Extreme Z area. It's just... We're talking about the difference between grinding up summonable units who are very good, some of the best units in the game. Alright, how much will Majub take right there? Okay. 28k, that's nothing. Well, I guess Majub did lower Gohan's attack, right? But, like, again, we're talking the difference between summonable units, you know, who you would use through all events, and you're going to put orbs in them. You're going to have them at, you know, max SA and stuff like that. And then we're comparing that to, you know, some of these Extreme Z area units who, like, a lot of these guys, you know, people are not going to be putting, like, orbs and stuff into, like, that SCR Gohan. Like, unless you're, like, really bored or... You know, you're just trying to rainbow, like, free-to-play units easily or something like that. Like, a lot of these units, again, you're just not going to put potential system orbs into. Or Elder Kais and stuff. Yeah, this Gohan is pretty weak, but we got the additional super. You guys know how I get down. I went ahead and rainbowed almost the entire list of units that we could use for the Extreme Z area, except for what? Like, I didn't rainbow AGL Kaioken Goku. There's the AGL Super Saiyan 1 Goku, who's actually pretty good. And that's it. All the rest of them I did actually go ahead and rainbow. So, I don't know. We'll probably hop in one more time. Maybe I'll put in... Hold on. Let's get rid of Majub. And let's get rid of Gohan. And we'll bring in some tech-type units. You know, tech obviously would have the disadvantage here. Let's bring Majin Vegeta. And we'll bring this Super Saiyan Vegeta, who's, you know, one of the worst units in the game. This tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. He ain't good. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, this is really helpful. What is this? Gold. Perfect. Okay, okay. That you get like 1 or 2 of those question marks, and that cuts down dramatically the amount of runs you have to do. Like, if you get lucky and get one of those, that gives you a huge amount. Like, I might already be good on the amount of rainbow medals I need for this Gohan, actually, just from these couple of runs right here. Okay, so... oh, well, here we go. Look at this. So, we got this. So, Gohan is going to have his big attack buff right here. Honestly, I think we're probably going to beat this right here in this first turn. We're not even going to see one of the tech units go up against him. I guess I could hop back in real quick and do one more. But when you got, like, this Gohan is really good if he's got a Goku in rotation, right? And, like, 38k, that's not enough damage. That's not enough damage for this to even be annoying in any way. So, like, if most of your units are 0% in the potential system, this is still going to be a joke. Again, it's just... like, you look at all these units, and, like, awakening them is just so annoying. Like looking at it, like, all of these units have, like, super annoying, like, awakenings. Like, because the medal drop rate in the Hero and Villain Extermination event is really, really abysmal. And that's something that they never have updated. So, tech units do take a good amount of damage here. It looks like you really do not want to bring tech units for sure. You know, I mean, again... Majub in that first stage you can easily get away with because he is lowering attack. He is probably the best leader skill for you to use outside of the 3 EZA units, right? You know, after Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku are EZA'd, their leader skills are fantastic for it. But prior to that, not really so much. So there we go. We did get 10 rainbow orbs just right there. Bam. Very good. And I think 30... Yeah, actually, I think 30 is the amount you need. So... just from those couple of runs, we already have completed what we need for Gohan. So there we go. There's the second stage, pretty much just as easy as the first stage. I will do one more video on the Piccolo stage, get that done. Piccolo is probably my favorite of the 3 units. You know, he is restricted to basically 1 team, but I really am a big fan of that Piccolo unit. I think he's pretty good, actually, for players who don't have the Dokkan Fest Piccolo, right? So I'll go ahead and finish up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, this Extreme Z area is not fun. It's not great. The process of grinding up these characters is super tedious and dumb. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to get it done. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.